You know, it's something that's probably been said to death, but storytelling is vital to understanding our experience. It allows you to understand more about me and vice versa. And that's where Royal Roads really helps, because it provides this, I don't know, it's sort of weird, but it's this foundation of anything is possible. You know, go out and do it, go out and learn it, go and explore the world. You want to go to India and learn about the experiences there? You can do it. And it's necessary because it will help everyone.
Let it go, Kate. It's time for you to rest now.
We make choices every day. Sometimes we take the hard road, but more often than not, we take the easy road. Like water, we favor the path of least resistance. At some point in our lives, we all face a situation that pits the sum of our strength against the sum of our weakness. My wife and I faced such a situation, the fight for her life. When you watch someone you love who is dying, you want to fight, as if your strength and resolve were equal to that of heaven, earth, and the universe combined.
Hello, my name is Sophia Palahiki. I'm a staff member here at Royal Roads University. I wanted to share a little bit about my thinking on diversity, and I use the letters of the word diversity to share my thinking on that. So I think the D reminds us that we need to dialogue as a community. The I reminds us that we need to be inclusive. The V reminds us that we need to have a vision, where we want to be as an institution, as a diverse community.
Kate didn't defeat death, but she conquered life. She denied cancer with laughter, and like a saint, she made sure that everyone around her was filled with love. I didn't fare so well. When Kate died, my reason for life went with her. But before she died, she planted a seed of hope inside my soul.
And I'm gonna be okay, Kate. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna be okay.
That hope was my promise to her that I would finish my university degree. I desperately held on to that promise because my life depended on it, and I hated that promise because it meant that she had died. 3 months after Kate passed away, I started university and attended my first residency requirement in Victoria, BC.
And over time, businesses are understanding the value of having this type of diversity, because not all of our guests are the same, not all of our customers are the same, not all of our friends or colleagues are the same. So having this diversity and bringing up the conversation of diversity alone will only improve the overall cultural aspect of the business and the overall workplace culture. My experience at Royal Roads in terms of my fellow cohort who I got to study with. Each group was different. Each person was different. They all had different backgrounds. They all came from different places, and they all had different values to offer. And it just made the experience overall very positive. We learned from each other, and we grew together, and we adapted. Certain aspects from each other's culture to become better people.
The E reminds us that we need to engage everyone, students, staff, faculty, and alumni.
This is my fork in the road, an epic battle between the sum of my strength versus the sum of my weakness. And the answer is not in the path of least resistance. I have to find a seed of hope. The sound of my counselor's voice plays in my thoughts often. Hers is the voice of reason, gentle encouragement, and difficult truths. Her help is my tipping point to the future, and school is my heaven, earth, and universe combined. And then it happens. I no longer see life through the eyes of her mask. To the part of me that held pain as its premise for life, thank you for dying. To the part of me that fought to see the light, to the seed of hope sown into my education, thank you for living.
Bringing people together outside of the classroom to be able to offer certain activities or more of a student organized culture, right, where people can come together and they can enjoy each other's time, and it's not something that's necessarily related to school, right? That would definitely improve the experience at Royal Roads.
So when we think about what opportunities exist, one of the things that's out there is this idea of creating safer spaces. And safer spaces is much less to do with the four walls that surround us. Safer spaces are really made up of the people that make up that space. So when we talk about safer spaces, really what we're talking about is creating that opportunity to have more critical thought about what's going on around us.
So if we create a safer space that allows for those challenges to occur within, then what we're doing is we're helping to instigate change.
So we can bring far more of ourselves to work when we're required to suppress far less.